Man, we back. Oh yeah, we really back. Oh yeah, it's a amazing time to be alive. What a time to be alive. It's your host, HEALBOY, the artist, and welcome to Paint Talk with HEALBOY. Lights. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Camera. Oh yeah. Action. Man, what is up, people? So it's been kind of it's been a great weekend. This past weekend was a great weekend. I've been just getting things together, aligning things. Like I said, man, this thing that we on together is a journey. It's a journey. Um, I'm getting better day on by the day. I feel great. I feel like my spirit is aligned. I feel extreme levels of creativity flowing through the veins. Um, Today I was just man, I had a lot of great things happening. Woke up this morning, I had to deal with my uh, landlord. Well, actually, my maintenance man, he needed to fix the wall or something like that. So I had to be up early for that. Also, my 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 lady's mom, she uh she sent the care package in for her. She's pregnant right now, so it's just like it's amazing. She sent the care package in, and that touched down, so we had to catch that early in the morning. Um, we also had a an appointment for a ultrasound today, so I went in, got to see my son's face in 3D. That was super cool. I like man, that whole process with the gel and that little fob thing that they be rolling over over my lady's stomach. It's amazing. It's amazing, man. Just how technology works and how there's people that created these things. They figured they utilized the information that was out here and then put together new infrastructures that made what was already out here better. So you know and I was thinking, I was like, man, me and my lady, we were on the road and we were just talking about life and how profound it is, how amazing it is. I'm very grateful to be in the position that I'm in. um I just want to give back to my children the best way that I can. And for me, just believe that's taking not risk for their livelihood, but more so risk in obtaining knowledge that is beneficial. So trying things out, understanding how business work, understanding how goal setting works, understanding how um, you know paying taxes in certain ways to ensure that we're doing what we're supposed to do, doing our due diligence. Um, there's a lot of different things that take place, and so I'm just grateful that we've been able to you know line up and and figure out this game of life in a way that not only is just beneficial for me but my legacy. So like I said, I'm honored to do that. But upon like I said, upon just listening and talking things out, I came up with just my idea, right? If we looked at life as a game, though it's not, it's something that should be taken serious. But if we structured it like a game, we would have to understand that there's rules to the game, there's penalties to the game, there's realizations in the game, there's strategy in the game, there's a creator in the game, there's a character build in the game. Um, and the game, first you have to realize you're in it. And I think that's what it was. I think that's all these years, it's just been hard for me to realize who I am in the grand scheme of things. You got to know your position. And when you do, and you understand the way that everything works, you move in that way. So, your value low key never gets taken away because you know your spot, your plays, you know what to focus on, you know how to build your character. For me, it's I truly feel like God's creation. Like I feel like he created me to create things and he made me to make things, and he's established me to establish things. So, I want to serve my spirituality, right? The thing that I believe in to the highest regard, or revered in the highest regard that I can. So understanding, okay, where are you gonna what is gonna be the thing that you um base your life off of. And for me, it's just following Christ, following the way that he left life for us to be here. And there were specific things that he said that make you go in and study, right? So what I'm realizing is that we have a character build, right? The character build has there's a look, there's a mental, right? So the books we read, the content we engage in with each and every day, um, the lessons we learn and wisdom we gain from our experience. Um, the look is the way that we articulate and materialize all these things. So the car you drive, the home you live in, the the way you dress, and everything comes with a price. So upon brainstorm, realizing the prices help you make the best choices to receive the best outcomes. So, and nothing we do in this life can be done without our consent. We have to allow things to happen. Um, and so that's another space. So, like I said, in this game of life, we have to work on our character build. We have to be constantly learning so that we can, and not we've been given the keys to empower ourselves, but we have to take them and study to show ourselves approved, right? So I'm just thinking about reading, creating, teaching, building this skill set that if all the money goes away today, I can just go use my skill set and it'll replenish it. If all the books go away today, because I was diligent in my reading, I can create new literature. Same with the Bible, because I studied and read so much and journaled so much on the Bible. If they all disappear, I can always go back to my own writing and place where I've connected with God and walk those steps back out. So I think I'm just trying to get to a space of, just like I said, building that character, realizing my reality, realizing the the pieces at play and the penalties in which you face when you don't do things according to the universal laws. So you have to pay a price in the game, right? So if you're stealing, you're putting out bad energy, you have to receive it back. That's one of the laws in the game is, or rules in the game is, the rule of equivalent exchange. If you're just constantly giving out good energy, you're constantly talking to people, you're constantly building people up, you're giving away energy. And that's a very valuable thing. So it has to be replaced, regardless of if people want to replace it or not. It's going to be replaced. Um, we just need to stay in alignment with this thought of of not necessarily control but self-awareness, and that's where I'm at. So this week, as I continue to build my character, as I continue to stay focused on my purpose in this game, my position, I want to articulate and do the thing that I know no one else can do, and be daring, be great, risk, and receive the reward for it. So I think I'm really going to intrigue you guys with the paintings this week. You'll see new ones every day. I think I'll show them of course, at the end of the night, but I'll show them maybe two a day, um, and just kind of show you where I'm working on, like some ideas that are coming about. Um, Man, other than that, it's got to get my Bible read in today. I think I was supposed to read with you guys yesterday, but we'll read tomorrow. I'll make sure we get the paint talk in and do the reading at the end of the day, and piece this thing together. I'm excited. So I wanted to show my face, just be a presence. Um, Much love. Happy Monday going into Tuesday. Appreciate you guys.